Hey class, so on page 171 and 172, we're going to be talking about the surface area of a rectangular prism. Surface area is the sum of the area of all the faces of a three-dimensional figure or net. We use surface area in real life when we wrap presents. All surfaces must be covered so the receiver does not know what's inside. So when we're talking about surface area, we're just talking about the outside of a three-dimensional figure. We can use nets to help us find the surface area. Today we're talking about rectangular prisms. So the net of a rectangular prism is a prism with a rectangular base. And right here we have our rectangular prism, and we've just unfolded it like a box. To find the surface area, find the area of each face and then add the areas of all the faces together. Rectangular prisms are made up of 6 rectangular faces. The top is equal to the bottom. The front is equal to the back. And the left is equal to the right. That's our front and back that are equal. Our top and our bottoms. And our 2 sides. So here we have an example. Find the surface area of the rectangular prism. Use the net to find the area of each face. So we have our top and bottom. Our front and back. And our 2 sides. So when we folded it out, we have each of our different measurements. For our top and bottom, it's 7 times 4, which is 28. For our front and back, it's 7 times 3, which are 21. And finally, for our 2 sides, 4 times 3, which is 12. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different measurements, or excuse me, 6 different areas. Have them here, we add them all up, and our surface area is 120 square inches. So let's work some on page 172. So we have this rectangular prism right here, and we need to figure out what our top and bottom are. So here's our bottom, our top is the same, and it is 6 by 9. Okay, remember we have our perpendicular base and height right here. So this is 6 times 9. 6 times 9 is 54. And the bottom is going to be the same because they're equal. Next, let's look at our front and back. So we have our back over here. And our front. So it's 9 by 5. Nine times 5 for the front and the back. Nine times 5 is 45. Finally, we have our left and our right. Left and the right. We have our 6 right here. And we need the up and down. Well, here's over here where it shows that this is 5. Six times 5 is 30. Add everything up and we have 258. Our cubes work the exact same way, except for all the sides are the same. So we just have a 4 here, so we know it's 4 times 4 for each one of these. 4 times 4 is 16. They're all going to be 16. Add that up, it's 96. Finally, we have one more. Find the surface area of this rectangular prism. Here's our front here. This is 8. This side right here, we're going to have to come over here to see it. All these are the same, these posts. So 8 times 3.5. That's our front and our back. And that's going to be 28. And then we have our sides. This is 10 by 3.5 or 3.5. And that's 35. Then finally we have our top and our bottom. And it's 8 by 10. And 80. Add all of our numbers up. And we we have 286. If you have any questions about this in class, feel free to ask me. We'll work on some of these problems in class, and next we'll be moving on to surface areas of a triangular prism. You guys have a good day. Bye.